we still receiving a lot of these packages, and I just received these two today, one from California and another one from Massachusetts, and another two over there is already fixed. I'm gonna ship them later today. Here, so I do have that sticker, that's good. So this is a GB150. So this is a GB150. And this one here is a GB150. So we're still receiving a lot of these car jumper chargers. So let's check them and see if what's wrong with it and see if we can fix it. It has the power problem and the charging problem. So this one here, the one is from California. The guy, he did watch our YouTube video and he did try to fix it. Already took it apart, but he couldn't find the problem. Or basically to see the problem, you're gonna need a microscope and multimeter and do some measuring. So this is the device inside, and I'm gonna plug it to the charge. So when I plug it to the charge, you can see it here is taking 0 amp. There is no power going to the device. And we have the power light and 25% light is flashing. But you can see no power going to the battery. So basically this is not charging, this is just a fake charging. So we're going to measure the voltage that's coming from the charger to see if the charging port is good. So here we have 5 volt. So basically the charging port is good, but that charge is not going to the battery. It's a common issue in this model. These two resistors here, the R100, the R25A and R25B, this one they get open. So the value of this resistor is R100 is mean 0.1 ohm, is under 1 ohm. And let's check that resistor to see if that's the issue. Alright. So as the customer said, he did look at these two resistors, they don't look bad. If you see them here, they don't look burn or nothing. A little bit like bumpy here and here, but there is no crack. That's why the customer couldn't see the problem. So let's check this one here. As I said, this one should be like 0.1 ohm. So the reading is about 9 kilo ohm here. So that's really high. And this one is a 9 kilo ohm. It's very high. So this is the same thing. Like when I push the power button, nothing happen. This is 0.18 ohm. So let's put it just to test it. We're gonna solder it over there. here we solder the resistor in the empty spot, and you can see now it's responding to the power button, but the battery is low, so that's a good thing. So I plug it to the charge. You can see it is taking 1.5 amp. So now this is a real charging, that's not a fake one. So I'm gonna remove that resistor and solder a 1 on it, then give it a little charge, then we see if it's gonna turn on. So let's check that resistor. It's a 1 mega ohm. This resistor, it should be like less than 1 ohm, and is tested as 1 million ohm. So this one is a 700 kilo ohm. So that's the resistor in the place. Yep, it turns on, but the battery is low because we didn't charge it yet. So let's plug it to the charge. Is a 1.5 amp going to the battery. So this one is a good to go. So this is the second noco that I'm gonna look at it today. So I plug it to the charge, 25% is flashing. Yeah, it's taking about like 1.5 amp and go zero. Yeah, there is some swelling this area here. So let's take it apart and see what's going on with this one. Yeah, there is more swelling here in the back, and a lot of time the swelling is from the battery, the bad battery. Yeah, after I check this noco apart, yeah, this one everything looks good. The two resistor over there, they are good, but the battery is swollen. Look how You can see it is pushing the board up. The board is like, yeah, this battery is bad. Definitely is going to need to replace this battery, but the problem for this model, there is no battery replacement. The device turns on, and this battery here is bad. So these devices cannot be fixed. Just gonna put it together. And another thing, that's from the battery swollen. These two screws cracked.